Hi, my name's Damien, and I play Henrik. Welcome to our D&D channel. We go live on Twitch every single Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You should come hang out with us. But in the meantime, enjoy the video. Skål.
Hello. Hello, world, and all who inhabit it. Sorry for the bit of a late start. That's my bad.
Yep.
Took a bit of a nap. How are you guys doing?
Good, I have beer.
Here.
Fantastic. Red Bull.
I'm hungover, so water.
I'm there with you, bud.
Responsible. Emily says she still wants Trident's coins.
No, I don't have that many fucking left. Leave me alone. I've spent most of my money on fucking Shane Acrylic.
True. That is true.
And we appreciate you for it.
All your
That's
money
why I
on them.
took the loan. Small loan of $1 million.
Want to be a good person, okay?
Did you just quote Donald Trump?
Yep. Yep.
Evil thing too with it for the $1 million. It was really bad.
Don't worry, it will be put into a video. It's going to be the intro of the video eventually for this one.
Well,
all right. Where do we begin? How about last time? Last time, our adventurers, having fought each other off in a strange combat where the battlefield was constantly shifting and changing, a clear victor had been announced for that battle at the very least. That victor being Zephyr. And now, after that had been decided, their comrades in Gale and I've already forgotten her name.
Jesus
Yansa.
Christ.
Yata. Just woke up. I'm sorry. And Yata had taken their leave before the actual announcement had been made. Along with who had won the competition, a couple of people had been moved up in the guild in terms of skill level because they've now had a better chance to show what they're all about. But at the end of the day, the victor was announced to have been Zephyr and Zephyr's team. They had wrestled their way to the top, had a dance troupe put on an amazing show, slayed so many zombie bunnies, and then ultimately held themselves against their other opponents head to head. Not to say that it wasn't a close match.
Yeah.
Milo took steroids.
Trident puked cake or pie.
Pie? It was pie.
Eating contest.
I can't believe I got the pie eating contest.
Oh man, I'd forgotten about that.
You did.
Yansa
Oh, my
won
lucky
that.
die for that.
Yansa won that with like 8 or 9 pies. Anyway, now that has been finished and decided, On stage, someone had taken the opportunity to try and assassinate Norbertus. Right at the end of the ceremony, an arrow flew right through the crowd, stabbing Norbertus right in the side. And that, in that chaos, is where we will be starting today's session. You guys are all on stage. You had just seen the arrow fly out, and Zephyr, I believe you went to check him right away to see if you need to cast Spare the Dying or anything at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But as it stands, he is not dead, definitely bleeding, and definitely looking worse for wear. How do you guys react?
Oh God! Oh no! Oh, if only somebody could do something. I'm just kidding. That somebody's me. I got you, boo. Oh, they cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Let
Are you doing
me
it
look
with
in.
your amulet, or are you doing it normally?
You know what? This doesn't seem like the right time. Let's just do it normally.
Okay.
But you could explode him with a fireball.
There's a time and a place. There is a time and a place.
And you'll be fine.
Well,
You've got a 50% chance of succeeding.
Oh man.
there's already a clip,
12
guys.
points of healing.
There's already a clip.
Okay.
It's been clipped.
I like
Oh.
that my Twitch notifies me more consistently when there's new clips than anything else. It'll say like I have 27 people in the chat. There's just Shay, but but if I get a clip, it's like no, now there's a new clip. There's a new clip.
Yeah, I cast Cure Wounds and hey, that's fucking wild. How you feeling, bud?
He's unconscious at this point.
Shit. I have a spell that can make someone not unconscious other than slap.
Do not slap the man.
I cast slap. Was it?
I'm gonna.
Before you do another thing, the other guys, how do you guys react to this?
Oh, fucking! We know Henrik is just gonna like turn and go. Oh.
Milo's gonna, I guess, crowd. I imagine there's quite a commotion in the audience now, considering, and try to pinpoint where the arrow was fired from.
All right, make a perception check.
Polar Knights, thanks for the follow.
It's going to be a 12.
12?
Yeah.
Somewhere in the back of the crowd for sure, but unfortunately, it's a massive crowd right now. There's hundreds of people here.
Okay.
Pinpoint exactly. It's somewhere in the back left corner from your angle is the best you can tell.
All right, me and Fish jump into that like fucking audience, like concert audience, and try to sift through the crowd.
You and your giant mechanical fish off page and try pushing your way through the crowd.
It's about Saint Bernard's size.
I want to scan the crowd for like a suspicious character to see maybe if I could see who fired the shot.
Is there a mirror?
Make a perception check.
Nat 1. I see fucking nothing.
You're convinced it's on the right side where the shot came from. 100% convinced.
Shout to Milo. He's on the right.
Do I know it's on the left?
You think it's from the left. He's saying the right.
I'm definitely ignoring him. Just move. Fuck out the way.
Smart.
Move, bitch.
Get out the way.
All right.
And
So
copyright
you,
infringement.
Adds less than 3 seconds.
you start pushing your way through the crowd. It is really difficult because there is quite a bit of commotion. People are scared. People are running, panicking, not sure what had just happened. All they saw was within a split second, he was on the floor bleeding with an arrow to his side. So they're going crazy. They don't know what's going on. So it is a bit harder to move through the crowd. Zephyr? What would you like?
Pour some water on his face. Try to wake him the fuck up. Like, well. Actually, I should probably protect him. Yeah, I'm gonna try to drag him out of the way of danger, like off the stage.
Okay. So you're going to try moving him to like the back.
Yeah.
Behind the big backdrop.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you can easily enough pull this dead weight and move him across. It's an expression.
I was like, I didn't like the way you said dead weight. Yeah.
It's an expression.
The way you
He's
said
not
it,
dead
like
yet.
smirked, like.
He's not dead yet.
I want to go with
Yet.
Zephyr and kind of like bow drawn, just kind of like scanning, looking for danger, making
Okay.
sure no like second shots being fired or something, kind of like standing over the body kind of thing. Like, no.
Okay. So you're standing over the body with a bow and an arrow notched.
Yes, facing the crowd, back from the board. Ready to shoot
Gotcha.
into the crowd.
Gotcha.
I think over a perceived sense of duty, Henrik will sigh very loudly, like audibly, like "Oh fuck," and takes out his sword and stands next to Norbordis' body to stand guard.
Okay. So you guys
Fine.
stand back to hold, trying to protect the body. I need Acrylic now to make an investigation check.
All right. Quick question, Tim. In regards to our previous session, have we recovered everything from that period of time, or are we still on the? Still
You're
on the
exactly where you were off.
Check it.
Other like health points you've been recovered after the session,
Okay.
after the battle, but spells no.
So it's not been a long rest.
It's not been a long rest. You have just been healed by the wizards from the contest.
There shall not be a
Good,
fluffy today.
Clerics.
Oh no! I was about to tell you to go sniff him out.
Okay. Yeah, I can't recall how many slots I used in the previous session because I don't think I actually used too much magic spells because the area we were on, aside from making Fluffy big.
I think
Fluffy
you did that and like a heal.
Okay.
and some
I brought potions on him.
and some beam attack thing. I'm not sure if that's a cantrip or not. If that counts as a spell slot. I remember a beam attack.
We had
I was
the
attempting
frost
to, but we got the random.
No magic zone.
Oh, the random magic.
Yeah, so I didn't get to cast it.
Okay, fair.
Fuck you, no table.
Someone get this man a dice tray.
That's gonna be an 11.
All right. You're starting to get an idea of where the guy is. You can actually see a man in a hooded cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally like verbatim, exactly textbook assassin type.
Oh.
Just in the back.
He's wearing a hoodie. He's
He's running. He's running to the back of the crowd, further and further. But at this pace, you will be losing him.
Okay. I'm gonna cast enlarge on fish.
Yes.
I'm gonna ride the fish.
DM, can I?
All right, so
I am genuinely getting the mini for fish and putting it on the screen.
can you make a acrobatics check
Oh my god.
to get on? In my head, what you're doing is you're going to straddle the fish as you're casting the spell, so it grows right under you. So in order to hold yourself properly and look as cool as possible.
Oh, if I fall off this fish, there's no dignity returning. That's gonna be.
You changed tone very quickly.
It's gonna be an 18, mod 18.
Oh, you're
Okay.
fine.
That is a very large fish.
That is a massive fish.
There you go.
I know he casted enlarge.
Yeah.
There you go. Fish. And for those of you who weren't here, the side characters got fucking minis. Got icons last session, so I'm just adding.
Yeah.
I should have done this beforehand, but I'm doing it now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Continue the story.
So, you straddle up on fish, cast enlarge, and now have a much better vantage point of view.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the other three real quick. You, as you're entering the backdrop and taking a look back towards the crowd, you can see this giant mechanical fish spring out of seemingly nowhere with your buddy Milo just riding it through the crowd.
You say that like it's weird, though.
Yeah. Just riding it through the crowd.
Do
Start
never do that
sprinting
again.
towards the fish into the crowd.
You're going to sprint towards the fish into the crowd?
Like whatever direction, like I want to see like where I think the fish is going and head to where I think the fish is going.
Okay.
That's
Full
Percy.
speed.
That's Percy.
Full speed. Oh God, not him.
I did not need to look over at the stream and see a zoom in of Percy's cracked out eyeballs. Just, God, that was awful.
He's hideous, yeah.
Never again. He's beautiful in his own way.
Yeah, in his crack-induced way.
Not crack. He was born this way.
It's a face only a surrogate father could love.
Zephyr is gonna take their water skin, splash Norbertus in the face a little bit, just kind of slap him on the cheek, be like, "Hey, big boss, wake up! The guild's lost all its money. You've been in a coma for 18 years, and now your baby son is dating a poor. Wake up!"
Dating a poor?
Or like someone that doesn't have money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Jesus. What do you...
I fucking want to make that the
Norbertus.
next shirt really bad.
Your son's dating poor.
A poor.
Oh,
I'm trying to shock him awake.
Not a colony. Poor.
That might be one of the funniest things you have ever said.
Make a make a medicine check right now.
Okay. Oh man.
Just walk away.
You broke Damien. Oh, you broke
What is that?
Damien.
That number's so tiny. Hold please. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay, that's a 15.
Okay.
Jesus
You see dark lines all around the wound.
Oh shit. Okay, that's not good. Hold please. Okay, I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration. You touch a creature and can either end one disease or condition afflicting it. Condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Okay.
Because that sounds like Silver Point, which ain't good.
All right. You successfully retract whatever is going on in it. It almost looks like it's moving back into the arrow.
Oh yeah, we should probably get that arrow out. Fuck.
Still an arrow in him?
Never said you pick it out.
Henrik, still standing next to Norbertus, overhears this and just goes to yank the arrow out of him. Like
Make a strength check.
places his foot on fucking Norbertus's shoulder and bends down to just. Oh. No, it's not a bad O. That's a mod 20.
Oh.
Okay. Oh god.
Fucking shoulder off.
As you pull this arrow out, it's almost like there's weird. Slime is the wrong word because it looks like it's part of the head of the arrow. And it's almost like the head melted slightly as it went into him.
Caca.
This is an assassin's weapon. At the very least.
Shit. Yeah. Wow.
As it stands right now, he looks to be, other than the now open wound he has, he looks less pale in the face, and there doesn't seem to be an infection at this moment, or any form of like poisoning going on. Back to Man on Fish. Man on Fish.
Yeah.
I need you to make another perception check to see now at this new vantage point if you can, with advantage this time. At this new vantage point, if you're able to see the assailant.
All right. Gonna ignore that one.
No.
Yeah, that's an 8.
You lost him.
Fuck.
You lost him. Trying to scan. You can't really see anything going on. You thought this would be a better idea, but in the movements in the change of position, you aren't able to see him. At this point, Trident, you catch up with him, or catch up with one leg of the fish which towers over you.
He should only be like twice in size.
He grows one size bigger, and so I figured he was the size of a big dog before.
Yeah.
Probably about the size of a horse now.
Okay.
Horses are big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Guys,
Graham.
that's the knowledge bit of the day. Horses are big.
Horses are big.
Mm-hmm.
Knowledge.
Dragons. They're bigger than dragons because I'm a dragon.
You're a bitch.
Ooh.
Also a dragon.
Milo's gonna turn to Trident and say, "Yeah, I think I lost him."
What do they look like?
Hooded. All features enclosed of the hood.
Wow. Okay. See which way you go? He win at all?
It seems in the process of trying to get a better vantage point, I may have lost that.
Ah. Can I make a perception check to see if I can spot him at all? A hooded figure?
Yep. With disadvantage at this point, because you were pretty sure the shot came from the other end.
Mr. Experienced Ranger.
12?
At this point, no. You
Really?
guys
Was
have
it?
lost them.
I could have not.
A couple of the organizers of the events come to you guys in the back, thanking you for taking care of him at this point. They have another couple healers come and start taking him away. Can we? Where are you guys staying? At the guild hall?
Yes.
That's correct.
Okay, we're gonna stay in contact with you guys. Thank you for what you've done. We're gonna go get him as much treatment as we can right now, and hopefully, when he awakens, we can figure out what's going on.
A couple guards too might not be a bad idea.
We have a bit of higher security. And he's staying at the guild hall as well, so he should be safe there.
I mean, he was attacked
Wonderful.
in the guild hall.
Sorry?
He was attacked in the guild hall.
No, you were attacked in the giant field.
He was attacked in a giant field, so he should be fine in the guild hall. Leave me alone to my mead.
All of you guys, everyone in the guild hall was essentially vetted.
Cool.
To a certain degree. So, at least the majority of them they can kind of trust.
I mean, one of them got sent to jail.
Yeah, he got sent to jail.
Multiple people got sent to jail from this guild that got vetted, by the way. People
Well,
that slaughtered villages, axe guy.
But they all committed those atrocities after being brought onto the guild, not before.
Yes! But
So vetting process doesn't account for future actions.
changed much by joining the guild.
Yeah, but a lot of help those other people were. I feel like the four of us were the only ones that were doing anything. Jesus Christ.
Looks like we're the only known actual people here.
It's like you're the protagonist or something in the story.
I don't know what that means.
Existential crisis, the campaign.
The whole campaign is actually just about finding yourself, not the sword.
Fuck off.
Friends we made along the way.
Well,
At least it's finding and not fighting, because if Zephyr had to come across my little scrawny ass self, I'm getting my ass kicked.
For some reason, I thought you were about to say Milo the pony. But like in the tone of My Little Pony.
No, I wasn't
on a
going
big
to say that.
But he's on a big
I
pony right
don't
now.
know why my mind went there, but it did, and I thought I'd share it.
thank you.
Milo
Well-
the pony, Milo the pony.
Shit, I am glad that we were all able to work together again, though, and that nobody's mad at me anymore. And Zephyr just fucking, like, shit-eating grin. Your silence speaks volumes. Thank you. I'll be going. Have a good day, guys.
All right, what do you guys like? In all serious talk, are you actually leaving, or what is it that you guys are doing now that this has just happened?
It's a good question.
I think Henrik would, seeing that like the wounds have been tended to, and the situation has been dissolved. I think he would kind of step back and just let them do their own thing. He doesn't have any direct goal to attain to at the moment. So
Okay.
Did me and Trident?
He's a dick, is what I'm saying.
Trident,
Did we-
you get back to the others at this point?
Okay, so we trotted back. Yeah. I'm gonna dismount the fish. It's for
2 inches to the left. Make sure you hit his heart this time.
Christ.
I mean, Milo would probably suggest it's like, maybe we should try and talk to the security detail at this event.
The security detail were the other guild members. The ones not participating.
I would like to add that Henrik would probably give in the arrow to any authoritative individual in case it could be used for something.
At this point, you guys are essentially the most authoritative individuals.
Oh shit!
This is the lawless land, essentially.
Fuck.
That's the whole idea behind this guild.
That was a mistake.
That's a dangerous thing to say.
I don't like that.
Fucking werewolf.
This guy would grab his wallet.
I was just gonna ask, where's the treasury?
There is technically the capital guard, but they're very sparse in these parts.
Mm.
That's the whole idea behind building this guild, was to have another form of defense against
The
the
dark arts.
dangers of the world. Of the what?
Dark arts.
He
You know,
says.
it's always the villain every time.
Welcome to this mystery town protected by 4 idiots. Thank you for staying.
And a fish.
And a fish.
And a Drake.
Cool, we have a gecko too.
What did you call my son?
Out of character. Out of character. I that was only meant to hurt your personal feelings, not your in-character feelings.
Oh, I don't have personal feelings. They've been withered away.
Yeah, I guess like Milo said, we should probably go talk to some of the people that were working as security detail.
So you guys head back to the guild hall
Yeah.
and try to talk
Interrogations.
to who you can. All right. I want you to make one of you to make a roll on a D6.
3.
All right. That's how many people you will be interrogating.
Okay.
All right.
What are the 3 suspects?
Okay.
I mean, security guards that aren't suspect at all.
So at the back at the guild hall, you guys find a small room that you're able to use for questioning and things like that. And you pull in a couple of the different security guys who are in that general vicinity when the arrow was shot.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a couple hours for everyone to settle down. By the time they're able to get the villagers out safe, do a quick sweep to begin with. It takes a couple hours for it to settle down. But after which, you guys have your essentially you guys prepare a room to start talking to people and trying to find out as much as you can. And the first guy you speak to, his name is fuck.
Yes.
Hi, fuck.
His name is Fuck.
Hi, fuck.
It's fuck. All right.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, I can't think of anything better.
Branding. Branding the character.
The security guard you got very important.
Fuck. And he is a tiefling warlock who is part of the guild.
You fucking stereotype.
Yes, very much so.
As if I don't
How can
also have a tiefling warlock somewhere.
How can I help you guys? No, first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Zephyr?
Zephyr. It's not that hard. It's a word. It's
all names are.
Someone multiple words.
He's not wrong.
All right, this is
so fuck. The fuck did you see?
Where were you stationed at in guard duty?
I was stationed near the back, crowd control.
Didn't do a good job, did you?
I was controlling the crowd, not keeping an eye on each one of them.
Controlled crowd doesn't shoot an arrow at the boss. Just saying.
He slipped past my view. What can I tell you?
Or
what you saw? You could tell us what you saw. Leading up to the events. And then after.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I use my intimidating persuasion thing as a fucking dragonborn? Yeah. Yeah, dragon. Yeah. What is this? I just get advantage, right? Yeah.
What is it? Intimidating presence?
Forceful presence. Yes.
Forceful
when I make
presence?
an intimidation or persuasion check, I could do so with advantage once per long rest.
Hey.
Okay.
And then after that long rest, you just forget how to be scary.
Yup. Okay, I got
Nice.
18. I got an 18.
He's taken back a bit, seeing as watching you through the whole thing, you've been this kind of goofball, and to see a serious moment of you kind of takes this guy back. No, I wasn't really. I'm just here for the coin, man. I was watching them, but like, I didn't see anything. I really, yeah. All I saw was, I think it was a dwarf, and he ran off afterwards.
What was any noticeable features, clothing, anything?
The hood he was wearing was some sort of fine material, like expensive.
What color?
It was black, but there was I want to say a red trim.
Red trim. I'm gonna take notes for the first time in my D&D
I'm
career.
already up. And did you see, was he working alone? Did he seem to confer with anyone before or after?
I didn't see him shoot. I saw the moment we saw the arrow go through, I turned to see if anyone was acting suspicious, and I saw this guy sprinting.
Okay.
That's honestly all I know.
Roll insight to see if it is honestly all he knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 2 plus 3 equals 5.
Oh.
As far as you can tell, he's being as genuine as possible.
Well, Mr. Fuck, you don't seem like the type of person to withhold information, would you?
I like that you roleplay your own character so far that you bring props. Acrylic. Oh, it's cut off on the stream. He's holding up a paper as if he's an investigator. I honestly, this is gonna sound so cliche. Please don't tell the other guildmates. This is all I've got for me right now. The guild it's the only thing I'm starting to put work into. It's given me a purpose. So anything I can do to help, I'll do. But I don't know anything else.
God damn it, don't make me feel bad for him.
Can you give us a name of someone who would know?
I was stationed off with I fucking hate you for asking me to ask names. I was
Still the
stationed
beans, fuck.
With a little chap. His name was Percy, I think. A little goblin.
Sounds horrific.
Percival!
Man,
Wait, no. That's a no. Never mind.
was this man doing his job, unlike you?
As
Rude.
probably.
All right. Well, thank you for the one piece of information you were able to provide.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, man, thank you for the information you've given us. I hope now you understand how serious of a situation we are in. And I trust you to take better caution in the future. But you do not have to worry about, at least me, saying anything.
Yes. And this incident is still under investigation, so don't leave town.
I don't plan to.
Son of a bitch.
I go where the jobs take me. The job board specifically. Pointing towards the other room.
All right.
This is a fun little game we're playing.
Because if none of us quite look so intimidating, our lizard friend here is quite the threatening figure. I've seen him eat undead bear meat. No
He
telling
says
what
that
else.
I want to like start like fire, like as if I'm gonna do my frame breath kind of thing, just like kind of in the like, you can see the fire
Make a
burning
performance
in my
check.
throat. Oh fuck yeah!
I love this game we're playing of good cop, bad cop, bad cop, bad cop.
Mod
I
20.
haven't done anything.
Mod 20.
You're able to just have those embers going just barely in your breath. And it's incredibly intimidating.
I think we're done with you.
All right.
Henrik is a quiet cop.
All right. He takes his leave. And you guys call for Percival. Or Percy. Not Percival. This one's Percy. Straight up.
Apparently, this is the most common name in the Sword Coast.
It's not the Sword Coast.
Fucking wherever we are, Tim.
Plains of what's his fuck.
Plains of Taka.
That
Oh.
one.
Read the lore, guys. I put a lot of work into my lore.
Send me a thing to read and I'll read it.
He did.
I did.
He did.
Oh, I think I read that.
Before we ever went live.
I think I
Know your
read that.
character. Know your character.
I'm still waiting for my contract.
Plains of, everybody thinks he
Fair,
said
I
plains
just
of the
remembered
cock.
about it.
Read the
Plains of the cock. Wait.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Well,
Unfortunately, Tim, you're not just having to deal with us four being idiots. You also have to deal with the entirety of the internet.
oh no.
I think I can't remember how I spelled it, but I think I spelled it like this.
Taka.
Cock-a-poo-poo.
All right,
The cock.
Goblin.
Inner
Oh,
Percy.
God damn it.
Got this goblin fuck in here.
Percy makes his way in. I remember you guys
We don't remember you.
from during the competition. We shared a back garden spot. You had puked all over your all over your house.
I remember you. Yeah, no, I remember you. How's it going?
It's all right.
Wow.
Okay, yes, no, I do remember you, and I'm not lying this time. Hi.
What?
Oh, interesting night on guard duty.
Oh yeah, doing what I had to. What?
What did you see?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know why you're here, Percy. We spoke to somebody that you were stationed with who said that you may have been close enough to see something. Was there anything of note?
I don't know if you realize this, but I'm fucking 4'0" nothing. It's a little hard to see anything of note. In general.
I
It's okay, supposedly. This guy was dwarven. He was also very short.
For another short individual. Someone maybe at your eye level, maybe a bit taller. Black cloak, maybe some red trim.
Black cloak, red trim. Yeah, he showed off a guild sign. That's why he was supposed to be only those from the guild were allowed to bring weapons in as protection. He showed off a guild seal.
Well, fuck.
So
I don't know
can
if I
you?
remember this. All of you guys have guild seals now.
Cool.
Little ribbons with the small metal on the end
Okay.
that prove you're from this guild. Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Holy shit! Look at that. Wow.
It's not something you'd wear out front, but it is something you'd have like on your person.
Okay,
Our
good.
badges. We flash.
Because that color definitely does not go with Zephyr's color palette.
Never even said what color they were.
Didn't you say red?
No.
Am I okay? I'm going fucking crazy. Well, what color are they?
They're green and gold.
Okay, yeah, that's even worse.
Like an absurd lime green.
All right, well, that is unmistakable evidence.
When he presented it, did it looked real?
As far as I can tell, we didn't. The moment we saw it, we didn't really look into it.
Any other, just when he presented it, did you notice anything else about him? Facial features, anything, something distinct?
Beard, of course, Dwarf.
Hair color?
Red.
Red. Okay.
Soulless bastard.
So
He carried a short bow with him.
Short bow. Good to know.
The short bow itself. Oh. I don't think there was anything strange about it. It just looked like your average one.
You see his arrows? And was there anything special about his arrows?
Make an investigation check on his behalf.
Ooh. Oh, so do I add my shit to it or no?
You add your shit to it.
Okay.
But depending on your roll of how well he saw them.
Mod 20.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Keep these rolls up, dude. I'm loving it.
It looked like an elven quiver.
Those are expensive.
Yeah, that's the thing that came into my mind. But I lost the accent halfway through that.
Yeah, it's a very stressful thing that happened tonight.
The arrows themselves, each fletchling had different colors. All the different arrows had different colors. Yeah.
So
Colors indicating different properties, I would assume.
likely.
Do we still have the arrow since we were the authority in this case?
Well, given that I am an authority in this case, I still have the arrow.
What color is it?
What color is it, Tim? God?
I
God,
don't
what color is what?
Tell me.
God.
I cannot see.
Can't see.
Give me sight.
All of you guys are now canonically colorblind.
No!
No.
My sense of style!
Hey, this gray looks really good with that gray.
Dog vision.
I'm kidding. No, the fletchlings on this one are just, they look like your typical white feathers that would be used.
When you say different colors, do you mean like reds, purples, and greens, or were they different muted shades? What exactly are we looking for?
There were different colors.
Okay.
Henrik.
Not really sure. There was a, I want to say a blue and brown for sure. But okay, bye Trident.
Urgency likely.
Well, the dragon's gone.
Fuck him.
No, that's what he wants.
Oh.
Acrylic, were you about to say something?
Artificer.
Henrik, can you pass me the arrow, please?
Yeah, sure. Henrik just throws 0 over at Milo. Literally just.
Tim, can I do an Arcana investigation check?
Go for it.
What's that face?
Shitty rolls, don't fail me now.
Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up.
That's gonna be a 12.
Ooh. Mediocre.
From this arrow, you can tell there was magical properties in it, and they have since been dissipated. The origin of said properties, you are unsure.
Could I retroactively give him guidance? Or is it too late?
Too late for this case.
Okay.
The goblin sees. I'm assuming you're tossing this arrow mid interrogation type thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
just sitting there.
wildly unprofessional. In fact, while this is going on, I'm gonna go urinate.
We want to get some important information.
He doesn't care. It's Henrik.
I'll know what
All
it
right,
is.
we can fill him in later. I fucking guess.
The
Arrow.
Percy sees the arrow. Those feathers look right, but they don't look like the right color. There weren't any white feathers.
So is it possible that when this... Sorry, that voice is too low. So is it possible that when this arrow's magic effect took place, it drained the color from the fletching?
Artificer, that's a question for you.
Hmm.
You make magic items. Would that be a property? Store poison in an arrow when it's fired. Poison goes from flexion to head to body. That makes sense, Magic Boy?
God. Milo being...
It's not unheard of.
okay.
It's definitely rare in an old technique, but it's not unheard of.
All right. Well, mulling over the leftover arrow, it's like the magic properties of this has already been drained from, and it's not impossible to suggest that would be the case, but I can't discern it.
Or is that a well-known technique? Is that something like anyone can do? Is that a specialist kind of thing?
Hold on, let me ask God. God,
Definitely a specialist type thing.
okay, would Milo know this?
Yeah. Especially Milo would know something like this.
This is why I'm asking Milo.
See, nothing like this has fallen into my repertoire aside from like infusions.
Milo would know all about this because of his because of stories and magic. Its magic properties and its relation with people.
My relations with people.
The magic relations with people.
Mm. It is
it's in your own backstory. God.
Trying to get to your backstory or something here.
I had an inkling from something that was said. It's like, I'm afraid I don't know who could produce this type of arrow. Excuse me, gentlemen, while I go and try to contact some resources.
Good luck with that. Don't break the arrow.
Of course not. Milo step out of the room.
He can.
Can Milo write in this book?
Milo can.
Okay. Just gonna announce an update. Yeah, that guy that you guys wanted me to follow or like to investigate. Yeah, he hurt like bad. He's got hit with an arrow. Was that any of you?
Roll a d20.
Oh,
roll your conversation. So I think this was mentioned in a previous episode where anytime Milo has a book pertaining to his not guild
faction,
and anytime he wants to make a conversation with them through this book, he would make a faction roll, and depending on how he rolls, it'll determine the type of information they might send back to him, if any.
I rolled an 18.
18. They reply with something along the lines of, "Thank you for the update. How was he hurt? What do you know? How can we help?"
I'm gonna add an addendum. Magically imbued arrow properties unknown. Assailants unknown.
We will start investigating. Thank you. And that's all you'll get from them at this point in time.
Helpful, potentially.
Potentially.
Back to the room.
Yep.
The 2.5 of you in there with Percy.
2.5?
Add Percy.
I say half because he went to the washroom part way through. Wasn't sure.
Oh.
If he went back.
The Percy. Anything else to add? Anything important of note? Anything?
No, I didn't see where he. Like I said, it's hard for me to track people, unfortunately.
Listen, little guy, you need to give yourself some more credit. That was some very helpful information. Thank you.
Better than the last idiot.
I do what I can for the guild.
We appreciate your service.
You see, a lot of the other guild members have started to like drink the Kool-Aid of the guild. And they're really starting to feel at home. They're starting to feel a purpose, and they're starting to really find something to work towards. So a lot of them are being very genuine when they're like, I will do what I can for the guild because this is my new home. The last guy you're able from their little squad comes in. They get poisoned. No, not that kind of Kool-Aid, Emily. Not that kind of Kool-Aid. The guild, not a cult.
I mean,
we'll find
a
out.
very blurred line.
At this point, the last guy comes in. It's an elven woman. She seems to be a ranger of sorts.
She's a ranger. I'm a ranger. Ah!
Ranger babies.
This one.
Constitution roll for popping a boner.
Don't make me.
I'm gonna make you.
Roll for
Purely
chub.
because of your reaction. It's not a chub with him.
It's a lucky die.
You don't even know if you have to roll high or low.
So with my modifier, mod 1. 2, my modifier is -1.
You can't help yourself. Now you have disadvantage on any charisma checks. You are or wisdom or intelligence based checks because you have a massive schlong and all your blood is in your penis right now.
If it comes out at any point, I am using my necrotic slaps on your dick. I'm sorry.
I have a sword that also deals necrotic damage.
I couldn't hear any of that.
No one heard you, Trident.
It's okay. It wasn't important.
Oh, buddy.
What's this lady's name?
Her name is Aram.
A rum?
Aram.
Why is all the rum gone?
I know we were all thinking it. I was gonna keep it in my mouth, though.
Yeah, I'm not good at keeping things in, as we can tell.
Lol.
So, Rum, where were you stationed?
I was stationed near the back, right side of the crowd for crowd control.
Did you happen to notice Percy or Falk during your watch?
Yes, they were part of my squad.
Okay. Do you remember a dwarf flashing a guild symbol at any point through the night?
Make an investigation check for this one.
Ooh, okay.
With disadvantage because it's one of your because
Okay.
Said it's a
Disadvantage because of
disadvantage.
I
all your mental checks.
Mod 14 still. Would have been a mod 20.
I believe there was one yes. Said he was a member of the guild and just went forward with his into the crowd.
Did you notice anything unusual, shady about him? Anything off? Like, have you seen him before around the guild, maybe? Anything?
Well, to be fair, most of the guild have been away for the past month, right?
Fair.
I can't say I have seen him.
Okay.
But that's not to rule out he isn't actually part of the guild.
off the top of my head, can I recall ever seeing a red-bearded dwarf in the guild hall since we started?
Make a history check.
That's an 11 plus 0, 11.
No, not off the top of your head.
Okay.
Is Milo back in the room?
Yeah, even back in the room at this point.
Okay. Seeing Trident's pitch tent, can only know to him is like, dude, pull yourself together. This is not that kind of interrogation.
Sorry, I can't help it. Sometimes it just happens. There's really nowhere for it to go.
Since he rolled good for that, I would almost say that should go to intimidation if you just have that.
There's a female in the room with you guys.
Yeah, they'd be intimidated by that, right?
Oh my god. I'm
It's a possibility.
Zephyr's putting their hand on Trident's shoulder, be like, all right, keep yourself together, and they're gonna cast guidance. So up to the next minute, you can roll a d4 and add that number to an ability check. Hopefully that will help with your boner deficit.
I'm feeling great. Thank you.
So, Arum, everything we know about this individual at this point is that they were dwarven. They were wearing a black cloak with a red trim. They had red hair, funky arrows, multicolored, all that good stuff. Is there anything else that you can recall?
Make an investigation check on her behalf.
Dun, dun, dun. 11. Again, I'm going to stop rolling that fucking die.
I think I know where he might be staying.
That's very important information. Please share. Sorry, I just saw the 12x4 in the fucking chat, and I want to die.
What?
It took a lot of energy out of my body to not time out Emily for like the rest of the stream for not knowing who Gimli is.
Fuck. So I tried tracking him afterwards. After the arrow was shot. And I think he's staying at the Drunken Tavern at this point.
Fond memories.
I don't know if he's still there at this point, but I did see him go in the direction of that area, and then I was called back to the guild for this.
Okay.
By the way, one of you make a history check about her.
Not me.
I'm proficient in this.
Okay, good.
Then you do it.
Then you, please.
I'm proficient in historics. That is a 17, mod 17.
She is the one rank upper A class who did not participate in the tournament because they thought it was a waste of time. They just want to do work, essentially. She knows what she's doing. And she feels insulted for you guys pulling her back for this, in her mind, silly meeting when she was on the cusp of grabbing the guy.
Have I ascertained all of this about her just by knowing who she is?
Part of it, yes. Part of it just from the way she's been holding herself this entire meeting. She's sort of like a little fidgety, on edge, and pissed off. And you guys knew she was pissed off when she pretty much got pulled into the room.
It's not like we ran over to the drunken tavern and stole her, though.
Yeah.
You guys
back.
sent a couple people to go. Anyone who was, you tried getting all the people who were in charge of that area as quickly as possible.
Well, I think we're wasting time and we need to head to the fucking drunken tavern now, don't we, boys? If he's still there. Well, wow, he's possibly still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, guys.
Yeah, you know, we hey, Arum, you want to join us? Want to come check out the drunken tavern, look for this dwarf? Since you were tracking him, you might be able to help.
Sure.
Hey, let's go.
Gather your party to venture forward.
All right. We are going to take a small break at this point for reverse hydrates and such before we move on to the next part of this.
Okay. Follow the penis.
What? Oh! Okay. Sorry, that took me a second.
Follow the penis.
Hey guys,
Compass.
we will be right back. Yeah. Play! Music. Play! Burps.
We can't hear you.
We're back.
Oh.
We're back.
Continuation of the mystery group.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
Do is dragon with an erection.
So, give me 1 second. Very important stuff going on.
Of course.
All right. So, you guys make your way over to the bar, being led by
Rum.
Arum. And it's the town is busy, like packed still. It's only been a couple hours since the end of the competition. It's probably about 8 p.m. at this point. There are quite a few of the guild members walking around the town, trying to see what they can find, questioning people on the streets, seeing what kind of information they can get, as well as trying to let as few people out of the town as possible. You guys have given a brief description to a couple different people to get the word around for who to be on the lookout for. But other than that, you guys make your way over to the bar, and the bar is packed. There's almost no seats available, except for there's one familiar face at this bar. You see Yanza sitting at a big table by herself, essentially, kind of looking proud and happy with herself, enjoying a couple drinks.
Did she eat that man that she left with?
You don't know.
Okay.
I mean, eat that man? Very,
No.
very, I don't know what to say.
It has
A
been
rum, what you got?
Let's stake out here for a minute. Not draw too much attention to ourselves, and then see if we can spot him. That's my
We are kind of very easy to spot, is the thing. We're a very distinctive group of individuals. If we're trying to blend in, it's not going to be easy. But
is that not one of your comrades from the competition? Just
She doesn't
go by
like
her.
she doesn't like us. I kicked her quite a bit while she was down.
and then I actually kicked her in the face.
While she was physically down.
Yes. So, Wolfie boy, if you wanna go see if she's seen anything, that's gonna be all on you, babe.
I'm gonna stay over here, away from her scary blade.
Is that a slip, or did Zephyr actually just call Henrik babe?
Yes to both. Yes to both.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Well,
I want to move somehow in a position to where my boner is not visible. If it's like behind the table or something, I want to try to hide it.
At this point, it's a medical emergency, and I would say consult your nearest doctor, except I'm your nearest doctor, and I don't want to deal with that.
Supply out hands to help.
amputation is
Oh,
suggested.
Lay on hands to help the boner. Oh God.
You can get a room upstairs.
Oh God.
Spade.
So long as you remember that these hands are necrotic. Is that really what you want?
You don't know what I'm into.
A dead penis. A literal dead penis.
Stupid's not already dead.
I think
Yanza notices you
Yeah.
guys at this point and kind of calls you guys over.
Yeah, well, Henrik's gonna walk
Uh,
over.
Milo too.
I'm
Fred
trailed
does
far behind.
Fred does not want to walk over there.
What does Henrik say to her when he walks over?
Just. I don't know. What are you still doing here?
I mean, you already fucked up once today. I can't let it happen again.
Uh-oh.
Very well.
Always working so hard to try and get approval. What are you guys doing here?
Well, after you left, big man in charge kind of got shot by an arrow. We're trying to find who did that. have you seen anybody matching this pre-written description that I wrote down on a piece of paper conveniently for this moment so I didn't have to say it all again?
I think he's upstairs.
Okay.
I saw what happened. I followed him here. I dealt with my business first.
Yeah, what happened to that dude you left with?
Enjoying the time of his life.
I don't remember who this person is. I don't remember her leaving with anybody. I'm very confused.
When she left, she just walked up to some random guy and took him with her.
Oh yeah!
Whispered
Oh yeah!
nothing to
Okay,
his ear and then
I remember. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah. I remember now.
All right, so upstairs, boys.
Yeah,
Start knocking down doors.
Yeah, Yanza, thank you for the information. Mazel tov and congratulations.
Leave Henrik with me.
You got it.
Yep. Bye.
Yeah.
Have fun. But not too much fun, kids. And I
The man
run
with the massive
upstairs.
boner. the dragon man with the massive boner.
Fine. No one can notice, right?
Before Zephyr goes upstairs, they'd like to go to the innkeeper and see if they know what room upstairs this individual might be in, so we don't just have to break into everybody's hotel room.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Yeah. I'm not going to use that die.
Let's just have Trident break down more doors and get arrested.
I mean, we're the acting authority here. They can't arrest us. We're the government.
You are not the government. You guys are not actually above. You guys are not above the law or even the law to begin with. You guys are just the closest people who are tasked with. You guys are tasked with keeping the peace, essentially. That's the whole point of the guild, is to keep the peace and to slay the impurities of the world. That sounded very xenophobic.
Like the dragon that hated humans, and we only have one human, and we were ready to feed him to the dragon.
No, it's
True, we do not condone the genocide of the innocent.
Want to make that very clear.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. Yeah, the innkeeper tells you exactly which room that Dwarf is in. From what they remember. You guys make your way up and knock on the door.
Oh, you think I'm gonna knock on this door? What's the name of the
like to do?
What's the name of the guild again?
The guild?
Mm-hmm. What's the name? Does it have a name?
It doesn't have a name yet.
Okay. Would it be out of character to scream FBI open up and kick the door in?
And now we have to name the guild that's something that matches FBI because I love that.
FBI doesn't. I mean. Huh. How can we do this?
Didn't you just say housekeeping?
Hilarious.
Housekeeping!
The name of the guild was about to be announced at the event. It just happened to be that he got attempted assassination on him as he was about to announce it.
Wow.
So it didn't really work out in his favor. What does that mean, Jem?
You want me to fluff pillow? Oh, because
housekeeping.
I get it. Okay. Sorry, I did. It clicked when you said it in that accent.
You want me to fluff pillow?
So, oh God, I kind of want to figure out. We'll figure out an acronym for FBI later. But
Fairy Butts Incorporated.
no.
Damn it.
No.
Oh god. That almost elicited a wildly homophobic joke from the gay man.
You got a hydrate check, by the way, Damien.
I have no water with me. I only have Coke and beer.
I'll take it. It's my stream tonight.
I'm simultaneously eating supper because I don't know how to plan things properly, and I don't have water with my supper. So fucking, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
FBI, open up. Door kick.
Okay, I was about to say there's no answer at the door. And
I'm kicking. As I'm screaming, I'm kicking the door, and I ain't waiting for no
make an athletics check. See if you can break open the door.
shit in this.
At disadvantage because of his boner.
No, that's a physical check. Physical checks, he's fine.
17.
Yeah, boy.
All right. You break open this door, and there is on the other side, you see three people just in bed together, being like, "What the fuck, man? What the fuck?
Where's the fucking dwarf?
Wrong room.
How do you
God."
do it? Are any of you bearded individuals? Oh, I am so sorry to intrude.
To try to
Jesus
pick up the
Christ.
door and like put it back in place as I leave the room.
I mean, you didn't knock the door off the hinges.
Okay.
You just happened to break it open, and
Ah.
it's impossible to keep shut now.
I
Well,
see.
Have fun, be safe, drink water, bye.
Jesus Christ! They just put the dresser against the door now. God damn it! You pay for one night.
Maybe I could keep toward you the wrong way. Maybe it's one across the hall. I can kick that one in two.
Possible. They were very busy.
All right. Door. Is there a door across the hall? Directly
There is.
across. FBI, open up and kick.
We could try the door handle, maybe once.
13.
It's an old enough door. It breaks open, and as it breaks open, I need you.
Fuck.
Nat 20.
Oh fuck.
Gelatinous cube all over again.
He doesn't learn. That is
man.
16 points of fire damage. The arrow hits and explodes in a small little fireball in your chest.
I was gonna say something. There's no way I knew there was gonna attack coming at me, so no, never mind.
Yeah, no, there's no way. Yeah.
Nope.
Because I was gonna
And
use
it's a
it as
nat-
part of. I was gonna use part of lucky, but no. Yeah, no. All right,
Yeah,
60 points of damage.
We found the right room.
No.
Roll initiative.
Fuck. Wait.
Oh fuck!
You blue balled Damien again.
I just realized that.
You said no combat.
You
A good
okay?
little
Switch to
chat.
Damien. See if he can get here in time.
Shouldn't they have heard like the explosion or the attack from downstairs?
All in good time. I won't fully blue ball him. Don't worry.
Shay, can you do that again?
This.
Sorry. Continue. That was really gay.
16. Then.
Homosexual.
I have a very attractive fiance. Leave me alone.
Thank you.
I love my husband.
Well, from Trident. Oh, I should roll
No.
Percy as well.
That one.
16.
Percy comes after me. Why am I rolling Percy?
That's what was with the. Why? Why? Dear God, why?
We're not going to do any combat today, Damien. It's fine. Okay, plans this whole other thing out, and then in response to that, and then no, there's
you
combat.
can roll. You can roll your initiative, Damien.
No, I can't.
You will.
After.
It'll happen.
Okay.
Acrylic, what'd you roll?
16.
16. All right. Then it would be. Trent, you said you rolled a nat 1?
No, I rolled a 12.
I rolled the 1.
Oh, you rolled the 1. Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
I had you guys backwards. All right.
You have to bring that
Great.
fish to my wedding, the acrylic.
When we send the invitations, I'll make sure to put and fish.
Okay.
No +1 fish. Fish is your +1.
That is a weird requirement. You're that infatuated with this.
Yeah, it has to be there. Sorry, continue. I'm so sorry for interrupting. I will continue eating my cottage pie.
The wedding gift from Roxy will be a gallon of water.
I'll take it.
I'm upset because I believe it. Yeah, he'll take it. It's a lot of water.
Yeah, I'm a water slut. I rolled a 1.
And a garlic
Let's go.
slut. He has a t-shirt that says it.
I do. My friend made it for me.
I want garlic bread.
All right, guys, back on track here. Milo, you got first in the initiative order. How do you react? Looking through the doorway, you see the dwarf getting ready to notch another arrow.
Okay. I'm gonna move fish up in front of me,
Okay.
and I am going to cast Ray of Frost from cover on the figure, notching an arrow.
Roll to see if you hit.
That's gonna be a 11, I think. Yeah.
Will not hit. That is a miss. Next up in the order is the dwarf. He matches the description you guys have gotten perfectly. Red beard, braided up all the way down. The black silk-like hood with red trimmings, as well as the multicolored arrow bow. And he will shoot. He shoots an arrow towards you guys. Jesus Christ.
What's that face?
It's another nat 20.
Whoa.
I swear.
Oh,
I fucking swear.
my fragile body.
Who's he aiming at? Is he aiming at me?
Nope.
Okay.
He's
I'm
aiming
gonna
at
make you
floorboards
reroll that.
below all three of you.
So this is how we get
The floorboard, he hits the floorboard beneath you guys.
Whoa.
I need all of you to make a dexterity check. A dexterity saving throw, sorry.
Excuse me.
18.
12, 18, 5.
So
What about Fish? Percy doesn't have to because he flies.
fish.
Trident lens on his boner.
It would cushion it. Maybe.
Oh, you have disadvantage on all your saving throws.
All of
Please.
them?
All saving throws.
Oh, I thought it was just intelligence and wisdom.
No, any checks from intelligence, wisdom, charisma except
all
anything that
saving
would
throw.
involve using your dick, and all saving throw.
Here's my dick as part of my saving throw.
I mean, if you want to land on your dick.
You want to fracture your penis, yeah.
The 12 is the one.
Okay.
Fish rolled in that one.
Oh no.
Oh, fish.
All right.
And then that-
Because the arrow lands right in the middle of the three of you. The floor below you guys evaporates. You guys fall directly downstairs into the middle of the hall. Acrylic, failing his saving throw, falls on his ass. Zephyr and Trident, you guys are okay. You land standing up. But the fish lands. The way the floor fell left Fish on a little bit of a hinge with his feet, losing balance and falling directly on top of Acrylic, where he will take 3 points of bludgeoning damage from Fish.
Not too bad.
That's not
Directly on him. But being that Fish is very heavy, you would have to make a check in order to move him off of you, or use your bonus action to move to command him to.
Okay.
When you guys are downstairs, you can roll your initiative. Henrik is nowhere to be seen. You just see Yanta there with Henrik's sword.
What
Damn
kind
it,
of fuckery is this?
Are you switching characters? Because I already sketched out Henrik in my drawing.
Yes, but keep Henrik in the drawing.
So are we all rolling initiative, or is it just
No, just Yanta is now rolling her initiative.
This is weird. She scares me.
Good.
Hey, it's not good. I expect her to be sticking around.
Yeah, I wouldn't have told her as much last time.
That is a mod 21.
All right. All right. Now it is Trident's turn.
All right, can I see the dwarf still, like line of sight?
Not where from your angle right now. No.
Could I move within 30 feet to get line of sight on the dwarf?
He is inside a room. The floor outside that door frame was the one you guys fell through. It's not a...
So just standing on a table, I wouldn't be able to like see the top of his little dwarf head, nothing
No, it doesn't seem
feasible.
feasible. You would have to rush your way upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash back upstairs.
Okay. You get to the top of the staircase with your dash action.
I'm gonna have Percy also dash with me.
Okay. That brings us to Zephyr.
Zephyr's gonna look at Janza and say, "Scary lady, I'm sorry for kicking you in the face. Are you fighting with us?"
Currently. Yes.
Zephyr reaches out their hand, offering just like to like grab your hands, like, "I can fly. Do you want to come upstairs with me really quick?"
After you. Grabs his hand. Grabs their hand.
All right, and Zephyr levitates and tries to drag Janza up the hole and back into the room.
Make an athletics check. Both of you.
I'm rolling a d6. What the fuck?
Just saying, you probably won't succeed with it. Even if you rolled as good as possible.
Mod 12.
Mod 20. 19 plus 1.
You're able to pull Yans up, but it takes your entire movement
Fair enough.
to get all the way up there.
Does that take my action as well?
Your bonus action.
Okay.
I'll give you an action.
Cool.
You guys
Then-
land pretty much at the edge of the door frame, and you can see the dwarf is trying to climb through that back window.
All right. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Yanza. For the next 10 minutes, she gets +2 bonus to her AC. Say, go get her. Go get him.
All right. Yanza, it's your turn.
How far is the dwarf?
The dwarf is probably about 25 feet away from you.
Wunderbar. Fallen puppet, it's useless. All right, so Yansa would just she'd pull out her pole arm and run at the dwarf to attack him, screaming
Okay.
loudly, because she's a fucking crazy person.
Yeah, she is.
It's 2. Fucking, I need to get my numbers. My Yansa character sheet, all the numbers are like that big. So that is a 12 to hit for the first one.
Technically, you're right, Gem. No, that does not hit.
Technically, you're right. Yeah. Okay. So then again, on the upswing. That's a 20. That's a mod 20. Yeah.
That'll hit. Gem, it was coordinated.
Yeah, we planned this. This was planned. So 2, 4, 7. So it's 10 damage, 10 slashing,
All right. Nice.
and then one more.
Okay.
That's a mod 18,
That'll hit.
and that's a 1d4 plus 3, so that's a total of 16 altogether.
Okay. Nice.
Bye, Emily.
Bye, Emily. Thanks for
Goodbye.
coming by. All right, that will bring us to Milo. You are exactly as you are right now.
Yeah.
I really want to LARP with you, bro.
Same.
Yeah, I think it
I
would be a
think
lot
you
of
would
fun.
be so much fun to LARP with.
We need to do a live action. Nope, can't do that now. Never mind, continue.
I mean, we'd be able to after
Once the
during
world isn't on fire.
the wedding.
After current world events.
During the wedding week when we're all down there,
Enough shenanigans going on during that too.
and we'll have some really good scenery for that.
It's true.
So Milo's still under fish currently.
Yep.
So you gotta love this teamwork. You can get off of me by yourself, can't you, fish? Knowing full well that fish doesn't respond. You said I could use my bonus action to get him off.
You can use your bonus action to command him to move and get off.
All right, fish is off the head.
Tragic.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
It seems like they got the jump on him. We'll be straggling behind. My ass is sore. We're gonna take it slow up these steps.
You start making your way to the staircase. You pretty much get to just at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, Gonna take
You still have an action if you want it.
I can't see anything or do anything.
Okay. All right, that brings us to the dwarf, who is now half wedged in a window frame and being slashed at with a double-headed polearm. So he's having a great time. He will grab something from his side and throw it down. And I need Yanza and Milo to make a Constitution saving. Sorry, not Milo.
I was gonna be
Yanza and Zephyr,
Oh.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It would be an oddly specific thing you just pulled from your side that you're affecting me in front of you and somebody at the bottom of the stairs.
Bias spell going on.
That is a mod 13 for me.
Net one.
Ooh, cool. Cool.
Where are all my dice?
How many dice do you need, my friend?
All of them.
I don't like how the sound of dice I'm hearing.
I'm grabbing more dice than I need just to make it sound dramatic.
Very dramatic. It's working very well.
Oh god, I dropped the die.
Thanks, Zephyr.
Don't need it.
Where'd that die go?
You'll find it eventually.
So I hope it's a D4.
For what you're about to do to me.
You could roll all ones.
What was yours, Yanza?
13.
13? Alright, both of you fail the DC check.
One miss.
And start taking 16 points of necrotic damage as this black smoke fills the room from a small little orb he had thrown onto the ground. He is going to try making an escape, so Yanza does get an attack of opportunity against him.
Hold on, I need to get my notepad. You said 16 points necrotic?
Yes.
Okay. So an attack of opportunity is just one attack, yeah? If I remember correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just one basic attack. One basic weapon attack.
Yansa's gonna try to, like, if he's running by her, she's gonna, like, pull up her polearm and try to, like, ram the blade into his knee.
He's going the other way through the window still.
Through the window?
Yeah. He's going to try continuing his way through the window and jumping down.
All right, then through the bottom of his calf, out his shin into the floor.
All right. Roll to see if you hit.
20, net 20, net 20, net 20, net 20.
It's not a nat 20, but it's gonna hit. It's 19.
That'll hit. Roll damage. It counts as a full strike with it, so the 2d4.
2d4 plus 3. 9.
9? Alright, so you give him a really big gash in the side of his shin as he tries to make his escape. He still jumps out. He still jumps out and starts to try making a break for it. You at this point are starting to actually I'll say that on Zephyr's turn because he's also affected. Trent, you're up.
I'm at like the top of the stairs.
Yes. They're about 10 feet down the hallway, but there's a giant hole in the middle of you guys.
So we'd have to jump the hole to try to like get to them.
Yep.
All right, fuck it. Let's jump the hole.
All right.
Athletics.
Athletics check. Or acrobatics. Your choice. For jumping over.
We will do.
Actually, no, it's just acrobatics. Sorry.
Okay.
Acrobatics is jumping over.
And disadvantage because of boner.
Fuck, that was deep. No, this is just a it's acrobatics. This isn't a
You just said
Okay,
that.
okay.
You said that into a microphone, into a recorded thing. You're fucked.
oh fuck.
Fuck, that was deep.
I don't know if I should use my lucky die for this or have some fun.
It's okay. I'm just now looking over. I forgot I had a whole spell list, and I literally have a spell to stop somebody from moving. That's used as a reaction spell that I should have used, and I didn't fucking use it.
Okay, I rolled a nat 1 and I'm gonna roll with it. Nat 1.
All right, you successfully get over the hole and jump into the room. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait a minute.
You jump directly into the giant thing of black mist.
Yeah.
Give me a
Nat 1.
situation. How does a nat 1? Okay.
Nat 1 doesn't mean you failed. It just means you don't get the outcome you were expecting.
You know, that's a very good point because I don't want to be in this black shit.
He speaks the true.
Another nat 1. I'm done.
La 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 la.
So I need to get my dice out again.
I have hellish rebuke.
Oh,
Sounds cool.
It's I trap somebody in a circle of flames and they can't move.
that doesn't
Well-
happen. No, it's just a fire. It's just a fireball essentially at them. It doesn't trap them.
That's a mod 0, by the way.
You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by flames. The creature must take a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. You're right. Never mind. Continue.
I've had a lot of tieflings in my campaigns,
Fair enough.
and
Not a
that is
tiefling.
that is a racial. That is a. It's a, but for tieflings, they get to use it once as a racial boon
Ah.
at level 3 or level 5.
There's a very good chance this is about to kill me.
Oh wait, it's double dice. Fuck.
Yeah, there's a very good chance this kills me, by the way.
Don't worry, I got you.
All the while, Milo's at the bottom of a staircase.
All right, so oh god, a very good chance it's about to kill him.
I hope
Please
you
don't.
don't do 23 more damage. 23 or more damage. That would be very unfortunate if you do 23 or more damage.
Zombie dragon.
Actually, 26.
Zombie dragon.
It'd be 26. 26 or more, and we're in danger.
It's much higher than that.
Oh, because I want to inform you. I have 13 HP right now.
What's your total hit points?
29.
Okay. It's not your remainder. It's over your total. If I do 29 under, which is still fuck.
That one.
20,
Mod 0.
30.
I'm just gonna put that I'm down. It's
How much
okay
do
if
you
you
have?
kill the.
What's your total and how much do you got?
I'm
left?
at 13, and my total is 29. I'm okay if you kill Percy. I mean Trident. I'm okay with it.
Please don't die. I wanted to do something cool.
I would have needed to do 42 points of damage to kill Trident. I just did 43.
Mm.
Did we just lose a party member? Did we just
Oh
lose
my
2
God.
party members in one session?
Oh my god!
Oh,
Play
I'm
the
sorry.
ship going down song. It's okay. This is D&D. It's okay.
Tim, you murderer! He's the only one that liked me in this party.
Yanso likes
so
you.
close with Zephyr.
Yeah, Yanso likes Zephyr.
Since Trident is now dead, what happens to his soul? Curious.
Oh wait.
You didn't read the fine print.
Because I never got it.
No, the basics of it is it goes on to your next of kin.
Percy owes John money.
Percy. I just gave Percy my college debt.
Shit.
Oh shit!
I didn't even get to explore and divulge Percy's secrets and shit. Oh, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
Genuinely, it's okay.
That's 10d6 of damage you took.
Took
4 of those-
43?
4 of those were 6s. Only one of them was a 1.
Death.
Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It
Was-
happens.
Session 9?
Yeah, not too bad.
It's not bad. That's probably average for me, actually.
That's not bad.
That's actually average. Hey, I killed someone on their first session with a character before they had the chance to fight with that character. before.
That's so mean.
Whoa.
It was accidental. Technically, I didn't do the killing. I told them they were in a gaseous,
You need to stop fucking with gases.
fume.
Yeah,
No, I
like
need to
people.
stop fucking with mind flares. Mind flares are where I fuck people. I killed 3 people with mind flares
So
in 3 sessions.
do you have another character already rolled?
Oh no, I'll be doing that tonight.
Okay.
We'll have a chat later.
After this, we'll have a chat.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Can we
Lol.
make an in memoriam
Yeah.
for Trident?
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
My first ever D&D
Um,
character didn't make it through his first
Percy.
campaign.
Flies over the hole, watching this black gas fill the lungs of his father. His skin starts bubbling and blackening. His scales start falling from him as he falls to the ground in front of you guys. Almost turning to dust with how potent this is. He ran directly to the heart of the gas. And succumbed to his fate.
He died as he lived.
A bitch.
Like a bitch.
With a boner. God, at least he got
With
his
a
boner today.
Oh,
Oh,
my character
never gonna
canonically
get-
died with a boner. Let's fucking go.
your character died with the boner. Oh, that definitely lasted longer than it should have. You should have consulted your nearest cleric.
He was a little busy.
All right. Fuck.
Continue. I'll be here.
Zephyr, it's your turn.
All right. Trident, do you want to still play Trident?
Oh
what?
yeah, that's the thing.
Do you want to keep playing Trident?
We just had this whole thing. I thought my the fuck.
I forgot that was a thing.
You have that spell?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You let this go on.
yeah. It's like a
What?
soap opera
I didn't
scene.
think you were a high enough level to have that spell.
Yep, it's
No,
a life domain level 3 spell. Do you?
Wait,
I will.
which one are you? Which one are you talking about?
Revivify.
A revivify?
Mhm.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize you got it that early.
I will leave the decision up to you, Trident, though. Do you want to make a new character, or do you want to keep playing Trident?
I will leave this up to your character and what your character would do in this situation. And I'm okay with either thing. I want what your character would do.
I will replace Trident's token because I know his character.
I'm sorry, it was so hard not to say anything while you guys were mourning.
I genuinely thought you were like a level or two off from getting bad.
Nope,
I didn't.
it's my domain of cleric gives it to me automatically at level 5.
I believe when the subject dies, Trident no longer has the sign on its back and doesn't smell like roasted potatoes anymore.
Yeah, that is true.
So, honestly, yeah, Zephyr. Trident was the closest thing that Zephyr had to a friend in this guild. So they're gonna fly over and touch the corpse and a. Fuck it. Let's use the Amadeus Shakadad. I want this to be like flashy as fuck. They grab onto the amulet of Shakadad, put their hand on the corpse, and then a lavender light comes down from the heavens. And you see a soul that was very excited to ascend fall back into the body. Probably along with whatever contract you may have signed. I am very sorry. And yeah, it brings you back to life since you left this up to me.
Okay. I'm alive. Yay!
You have 1 hit point, though. You have 1 hit point.
I will say, you get one time with things like that in this world. You can tempt death once.
Well,
before they go in my settings.
Actually, I am going to leave this up to you, Tim, because you mentioned that the corpse fell apart into ashes. I need a existing corpse to be able to do this. Sorry to play with your emotions, buddy. Hold on.
Okay, this is a fucking roller coaster. I'm having a great time. I won't kill you. You're dead. I can bring you back to life. Maybe not.
I've never actually read Revivify. No one ever uses it for some reason.
So you touch a creature that has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. This spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts. So basically, I have to have an intact corpse.
Do you have the diamonds?
There's a spell cost, is there?
There's a gold value attached to that.
Oh, shit.
I would have let it go because you were next in line in the initiative order. But there's a gold piece value to it.
Okay. Hey, Trident.
Yeah?
How much is left on that banknote?
Oh, I have 10 plat and 315 GP in my pants right now.
Could I possibly use the banknote as a physical component for this spell?
Well, it's
The
not a
banknote
banknote
doesn't
anymore.
exist. He only has it in gold pieces now and
Oh.
platinum.
But you know
it specifically says diamonds for this component.
Yep, I do not have any of that shit.
On the upside, his coins are just laying on the ground now.
Doesn't give a shit about that.
Hey, you have 300 gold pieces there that you can buy for the next Trident character I kill off.
God damn it.
Is he dead?
I think so. Yeah, I don't have the diamonds. I can't revive him.
Fucking Christ.
Take the token off.
Let it not be said that I didn't try. Okay. Well,
Actually,
I guess I'm...
wait.
Tim!
Roll your amulet.
Oh.
I rolled a 10 exactly.
That doesn't. Fuck. No, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
If you had rolled to cause wild magic, I could have DM'd some bullshit, but
Okay. Okay. I get to make one of my other thousands of characters I have in mind.
All right.
this has been a fucking half hour of emotional roller coasters. I'm not evil. I'm just the rule person.
The dice
Okay.
are evil.
So, Tim, may I ask to invoke the rule of cool?
For fuck's sakes.
Don't worry, Triton. This is not about you. You're dead. Sorry, there's nothing I can fucking do about that.
Good dead.
I have the bullshit die. What's up?
What I want to happen is Zephyr's face absolutely just fucking falls. There's tears in their eyes. They almost begin hyperventilating. And then they immediately switch to rage. And they fly out the window after the dwarf. And using my feature Shield Master, which under this is why I'm asking about the rule of cool. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you within your shield with your shield. What I want to do, take my shield, fly out the window at the dwarf, and just slam into him, try to get him on the ground.
All right.
In a fit of rage.
I will use the bullshit die. If you get above 20 on it, it succeeds.
Above 20?
Lower. It's a D30.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
It's a D what?
It's a D30. You have a 1 in 3 chance of it happening. So, let's see.
Are the dice evil today?
I mean,
They are.
The dice are evil.
'Cause that was a 19. Dice are evil.
Everyone switch fucking dice. Everyone switch dice.
As you try to go outside to go after him, you are actually blinded at this point. Partially due to rage, partially due to the blind, which I was going to say earlier before Trident died. This black smoke is causing you to go blind temporarily because you failed your check. And as you go outside, you are unable to see where he went. I'm sorry.
It's only my feelings, my real life, real person feelings.
Not only did he kill me, he's gonna get away. Oh.
That brings us to Yanza.
how far away is this guy? Is he gone? Like, no way in hell?
Make a perception check with disadvantage. Your eyes are burning as well.
I have fucking 3 things open on my computer because I had to fucking fix the goddamn tokens 25 times. Make up your fucking mind.
Then I tried doing cleric thing.
Not you.
Oh.
Him. Perception with disadvantage?
Yep. Because
19.
your eyes are burning from the black sook.
19.
Jesus fuck. You can see him. He's about 20 feet away
Yo,
at this
fucking.
point, just booking it, but through the window on the other side, down a flight of down one story.
So would a dash action? If I were to like expeditious retreat to him?
You can make a you wouldn't have to do a expeditious retreat. The spell.
Yeah, if I move
Yeah.
real quick.
You'd be able to get there, no problems.
All right, so I'm gonna expeditious retreat my ass over to him.
Okay. You won't have to roll now for it.
Okay.
You can make your way directly up to him. You have an action left. Correct?
Yes. I have nothing that can bind him. My spells are... I just used my best one. All I can hope to do is cripple him.
What are you pulling out? You only have an action.
All I have is my polearm in this case.
No.
I have a polearm, I have a hand crossbow, and one sword.
You have the sword as well.
The sword. I mean,
Didn't you say you wanted?
I want the Dawn Strife. Yes, she has the Dawn Strife.
Yeah.
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 I can fucking blind him. Yeah. Okay.
And you get two. You have extra attack, right?
Yeah.
So you get 2 shots with it.
Okay, so she'll use. She pulls out the Dawn Strife, thrusts it forward, and uses the blind effect from it. So in a cone,
Okay.
within 5 feet, they're blinded. They need to make a DC Constitution saving throw.
On your side this time, that is a 10.
It does not pass. And then she uses the sword and slices down again at the guy's legs to try to like immobilize him.
Okay.
And that is where the fuck I didn't put it anywhere. Plus what to hit? Okay, plus 6 to hit.
It wouldn't be the same with Yantha.
What would it be?
It would be your strength modifier, your proficiency bonus, and then +1.
So plus 7 to hit.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, I wasn't sure if it was the same.
No, it's better.
All right.
So
what do you get?
That's a mod 21.
That'll hit.
In which case, does the damage dice remains the same? I'm assuming.
Yeah, the damage is the same. The modifier is just your strength modifier.
Okay.
For it.
So that does 2 necrotic damage and 1d8 plus 3. 2 necrotic damage and 7 slashing damage. 10 slashing damage. Sorry.
How do you want to do this?
I don't want to kill him.
Okay.
But
Just
I'm
cripple him?
sure as hell gonna remove his legs.
Yeah.
All right.
So Yanza smashes him in the face, raises up the sword, and just amputates both of his legs in one swoop, and fucking like thrusts her boot onto his throat and pushes him against the floor.
You get him right in the knees as as he falls off. You get nice and low because of his stubby build. And he is left bleeding, unconscious on the ground. And you are now Percy for the rest of the session, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see. I'm Percy.
What was that, Milo?
Yeah, I think might have been skipped.
You were not skipped. You were next in line.
Oh, okay.
You're after Yanza. And that's the end of combat, though. The enemy's lost his legs and consciousness.
Make sure he doesn't bleed out.
But you guys lost out on something else today. The clouds as the smoke dissipates in the room. Percy flies over to the ashed corpse that was Trident, trying to nuzzle up against it. But it's just there, and nothing he can do about it.
Zephyr's gonna go console the little baby crackhead.
Be right back. Someone's at my door.
Okay.
Yeah, Zephyr flies up, pets it on the head, and is definitely at this point crying.
Milo gets to the room at this point, notices what's happened. I won't say how he reacts, but there's definitely, as much as the shit he gave Trident and liked to fuck around with him, I don't think he's necessarily glad to see this outcome.
Dead, cry, bitch.
How does Milo react as he gets into the room?
Well, he's probably still rubbing his ass.
Yeah.
And he,
Priorities.
having not been on the scene to, witness any of what this crap had happened, and just putting pieces together, he's gonna just oh crap, and to himself, it's not loud. It's like, oh, there goes those parts.
This guy.
And kind of looking like sorrowful, but not for the right reasons.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
If I would like to say, Zephyr then flies back down to the dwarf, and in the most painful way possible, using Sacred Flame, cauterizes the bleeding in his legs.
Smart.
Keeps him up with various healing spells. Keeps using Sacred Flame, though. Heals it up again.
Mm-hmm.
And then grabs the dwarf by his beard and asks, "Who fucking sent you?"
He's out cold.
Well, fuck. I already
He
used my water to bring one person up.
he's between the loss of blood and the excruciating pain he's just gone through. He's gonna need at least a couple hours to regain consciousness.
Well, there was my cool dramatic moment. Jesus fucking Christ.
Pretty sure you try to torture the unconscious dwarf. I want to say Percy is just kind of following Zephyr around, like nuzzling him and like angry, like biting towards the dwarf, like, yeah, fuck you.
Aw. Yeah, seeing that nothing else can be done, Zephyr has a pair of manacles in their backpack. Yeah, go slap those on his
The
face.
fact that me and Trident just thought the exact same thing.
For exactly the reason you think.
Yeah. Virtual high five, buddy. Virtual high five.
And
And
so you guys get him carted up by another one of your by another guy in the guild nearby. As you guys give a very brief description of what happened to the barkeep, apologizing about the floor and the ashes.
sorry for the inconvenience of the dead body.
The innkeep sweeps up the ashes and puts them in a jar for you guys. And what he could. He immediately lets you know, yeah, I will be charging your guild for the damages. Don't worry. I don't hold you accountable. I hold your guild accountable. There was the deal we made with Norbertus when he brought the guild into the town. And you get word that Norbertus has regained consciousness and is looking to speak to you guys.
Oh yeah.
So, do you guys head straight there, or is there something else you want to do beforehand? Also, hi, Yanza.
Hello.
Uh,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Only half the usual party remains.
Yeah.
In all fairness, out of character, I had no idea that was gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no idea.
this was planned. That wasn't. And by planned, I mean when we went on a piss break, I was like, "Can we kill off Henrik now?"
Fucking really?
Crazy with the kill it off part.
Henrik's not dead though. He's not dead.
He's not dead. Trident is.
He was slapped on the back of the wrist and sent back home because he's doing a shit job.
Just about to ask about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I win.
Oh. Hey, babe.
Pretty good. All right,
Wow.
you guys had. No, go ahead.
Oh, I said wow. That's all.
Yeah. No, it's like I am shocked by that.
To the horny dragon.
The horny dragon. My empty cup of water.
Squad.
I'm out of things. I'll go through my whiskey later.
Hold, please. There, I need you.
Oh.
The stinker.
Nope. No.
No running away.
How can I be an evil mastermind if my cat doesn't want to sit still?
Yo.
Tim, who's holding the jar of Trident?
Oh no.
Who is holding the jar of Trident?
Probably Zephyr.
All right. So you guys make your way back to the guild. And still quite a commotion among the people there, checking everyone as they go in. They recognize you guys right away, but they have they set up, because there were some high powerful wizards still nearby. They actually had set up an anti-magic sort of walkway as you go in, kind of like a metal detector. As you walk through, any sort of disguise magic completely disintegrates as people would walk through it. You see a guy, one of your fellow guild members who you've recognized from earlier, walk through, and his toupee disappears. He's actually bald. He yells, "Crap!" Casts it immediately as he walks back inside again, hoping no one saw, but you all saw. Everyone saw. It didn't look real to begin with.
Nice rug.
You guys make your way to the office where Norbertus is being kept. Or not office, but the room where he's being kept. Much more luxurious than all of your rooms, by far. There's a fountain in the middle of his room. You're a baby dragon. You can't talk.
I know. That's why I didn't. I'm a teenage dragon.
Drake.
Drake.
You're still on Degrassi, bro.
Wow. Wow.
Deep cut.
Dragons will be unfuckable in my world forever. I hate that stigma, Roxy.
Okay, I'm never playing a bard. I despise bards.
Bards are one of my favorite characters.
I hate bards.
Oh, man.
I hate the stereotypes of bards.
That's what I hate. I hate the stereotypes associated with them.
He says
but I love the concept of them. Norbertus sees you guys come in. It's like, did you get him? Wait. So you did come back. Pointing at Yanza.
It would appear so, yes.
The best way to say, I'm here, bitch.
No, she was the other one to get promoted.
Huh.
She wasn't even in the guild before. He reaches to his side, like holding his side. You could see the blood soaking through the wound still. And tosses Yanza a guild seal.
Misses the catch. It falls on the floor, and she says thank you anyways, and just stands there smiling, fucking creepily. So just doesn't fit the situation. Massive grinny smile on her face.
So did you get him?
Yes. Yes.
I was assuming that he was like slung over Jan's shoulder at this point.
Oh no, he was brought to. He was brought by some of the underlings of the guild. Down. There is a bit of a dungeon. In this.
A bit of a dungeon.
A jail cell of sorts. Not that kind of dungeon, guys. Not the same reason you have the manacles.
You said of sorts.
They started like that
Not
before
that
we
sort.
started making them safe.
Not that sort. And you guys yeah, so what happened to your other one? Your other comrades?
They're gone.
Henrik has been sent back because he was useless. And now I'm here. Shit-eating
Terrifying.
grin. Shit-eating grin.
Terrifying. I love it. What about Dragon Boy? No. I'm sorry.
Zephyr's kind of just staring at the ground and lightly lifts up the jar of ash.
He writes something down. Give this to the front desk with the jar on your way out.
Zephyr takes it.
He'll be remembered. It's always hard.
The lack of a witty one-liner from Zephyr is palpable at this point.
Well,
did you find out anything? Do we
yes.
know anything about them?
After I cut the fool down, he wouldn't wake up.
God, the way you say that,
It's
your
so
accent
good.
is so creepy.
So good.
Oh, it's salad fingers level of creepy. Oh.
Fucking.
I don't know anyone else in the room, but if we need to get some information out of them, I happen to speak Dwarvish.
You guys, I know you've put a lot into this already, but there's no one I trust more right now than you to deal with this, if that's all right.
By all means.
By the time any of this news gets to Capital, it'd be too late to do anything about it, so. Fuck. He's pissed off that someone died because of something he did. Possibly. He's not sure why the assassination happened or the attempt happened, but he also is just heartbroken that the possibility of it being his fault and that someone had to die for something he may have done. Is there anything I can do for you guys? Anything at all?
Zephyr's like not even moving, just doesn't respond.
All right.
Jans is a crazy person, but not as much of an asshole to actually do anything there, so.
All right. I'll let you guys handle things then. And we'll he sits up just very painfully. I don't know what to say other than thank you. I heard you immediately took care of my wounds afterwards, and I greatly appreciate it. And we'll talk soon about the contract, of course. But if we can deal with this right away, I don't want anyone else getting hurt because of me. I'll leave you guys to it.
Zephyr, again, just wordlessly nods and then leaves the room.
All right. Are you guys gonna follow him or just stand here over my bedside as I bleed?
Yansa will absolutely linger with a huge shit-eating grin on her face.
Please, please leave.
Yeah, in between that, I'm gonna take my fish for a walk.
Cocks her head and then walks out backwards.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Oh, God. Who the fuck did I hire?
Me!
She's still right outside the door.
Cut back to you guys. How, so what are you guys doing at this point? The guy is possibly only going to regain consciousness in the morning.
Milo's gonna update his faction in the book.
What does he say?
Oh. One member left the group and another is turned to ashes.
I thought you were gonna say update my relationship status.
Really, Milo
No longer
decided we're lovers.
Newly single,
longer,
looking
it's
for a new member to torment.
His Tinder profile is just looking for a fuck with buddy. No, that joke failed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I
did
liked it. I like what you tried to do.
Roll a faction roll.
8.
You get one word back. Shit. Nothing else, no other context, just shit. The ... dots never come.
Okay.
That's the equivalent of K.
It's in one letter. K.
Yanza and Zephyr.
Zephyr's gonna bring the jar of ash and the note to the front desk, like Sir Hampertonson requested.
Julie is standing there.
Yeah. Hey, it's good to see you again. It's been almost a month.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I saw you just before the competition. Congratulations on your victory.
Right. Thank you. The big man said you'd know what to do with this. And
you got the note. Immediately starts bawling.
Zephyr goes to try to comfort her and then immediately starts crying too. Like, what the fuck?
She doesn't know how to react. That's the man who you guys. This is the girl you guys gaslighted into thinking she got trauma, and she tried to was apparently the one to help her out through that.
Bold of you to say you guys. We know exactly who it was.
I'm hiding off camera right now. And she nods and brings the ashes and the note back to the back rooms. Yeah.
And Zephyr's gonna go out into the gardens and just pray to their god.
Where is Percy through all this?
Oh yeah, good question.
Percy's literally on Zephyr's shoulders, like just nuzzling him the entire time through all of this, because Percy knew how much Zephyr and Trident were close. Percy's like attached to Zephyr at the hip at this point.
Oh, now I have a son.
You now have I think it's safe to say that Percy will live on in this campaign, but it will be under Zephyr.
Yep.
My plan all along, it worked. There, game over.
Enjoy my son. He has special needs.
You don't say.
Like
Have you seen his face?
as of right now,
Yeah.
he needs a father.
That's fair. Yeah.
His mother's long dead.
I will be. It's his parent.
All right. Yanza, what are you doing through all this?
Fuck. I need to get into the headspace of a completely different character now. A character with a personality other than mine.
I'm proud of you. You got this.
I mean, Yansa's fairly detached from this scenario. She
Mhm.
didn't know Trident.
Other than him
she
attacking her when she was down.
yeah, but that wasn't personal.
Yeah.
That was
Fair enough.
Yeah.
She holds no ill will. Except for to Gale. If she ever meets Gale. Murder town. But I'd say Yansa is in a corner of the guild hall, carving a face into a table with her ceremonial dagger.
Just saying you were carving someone's face.
No, carving a face into a table, but like in fine detail, but like frantically. Like stabbing into a table, just shaving off pieces of wood to make a face. With a huge shit-eating grin on it.
Ma'am.
Ah!
Those are brand new, ma'am. We got those a week ago, ma'am.
And then continues carving.
Oh. Okay. Okay. And just walks away slowly.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you guys, it's late. It's been a long day, full of excitement, competition,
Death!
and and you guys all head to your rooms for the night. When you wake, you are told the prisoner is awake. And that is where we will end today's session.
I don't have any fingers to crack. Shit. Thanks, bud. Well, fuck.
I'm dead.
How you doing, buddy? You feel okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Trident.
It's okay. I wasn't crying for like all of that, all the nice, sweet. That was really beautiful. That was beautiful.
Night nap.
Yeah, thanks, guys, for coming through this emotional roller coaster with us.
So you got my funeral.
There will be a funeral. And something else as well, but you'll see that when it happens.
Okay.
Come back next week to see what Trident's new character is.
Yeah.
Won't be Trident, and it won't be me.
Congratulations on the adoption, Zephyr.
Thank you. I've always wanted forced parenthood.
Unwarranted adoption.
Forced adoption.
No, Zephyr probably would want to do it, so it's all good.
But yeah, a bit of a character change up on the roster, and we'll see you guys next week for more D&D. Have a good one.
Skull.
Oh.
To Trident.
To Trident.
Ooh, Trident. Bye on Bonnie Banks.
I can fucking pee.
Hey, thanks for watching the whole thing and giving the editor monkey a reason to live. It's really helpful. But if you would like to come check out the magic in real time, you can come over to twitch.tv/Fenrirwulfe and hang out with us there. We also have a Discord server and a whole bunch of other stuff that you can come and take part in. It's quite a bit of fun. So until next time, skål!